here. Pop that. There we go. Some more small roads. So this will be our last little bit of, over here will be our last little bit of low density. And so we'll go there and do some medium roads off of that to tie it in. So we'll go ahead and just back to our small roads. We just gotta bring this and just bring it down here as far as we can. And we'll go over here. Alright, and before I forget, And we'll go ahead and do that. So we already got people moving in. Traffic flow is 94, 91 between 93 to 91%. Okay, where is my heaviest traffic right now? Heaviest traffic is really right here. So that's annoying. Yeah, let's look at the pollution. Average ground pollution is... Yuck. Alright, inspector tool, stop emptying, and that's one thing I need to look at. So anyway is, yeah, I have not set up any traffic lights or stop signs. And that was intentional. Needs that off. Needs that off. Need that off. Yes. One thing I don't like is traffic lights at all. Alright, so routes, we're seeing kind of traffics coming in here. Private vehicles, lots of pedestrians. But out of this district, so out of this zone, they've really got some decent highway access right now. Well, they would if I could just find a way to get that in there. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to go in, and I'm going to have to go race a district. And leave that on, because what I'm going to end up doing is going to take highway with sound barriers, since on this side at least. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to tie this in. Now the question is, how can I tie this into there? Well, taking out a lot of industry, which does not look like that is going to be the case. And those are power plants, so I can't really get rid of them yet. Trying, but not there yet. Speaking of, actually, buildings. So we'll go to power, we'll go to our oil power plant, which I have a little bit more room to work with there. And I could probably move a lot of this out here, since this is going to be either commercial or commercial anyway. So it's going to be creating noise pollution. And yeah, so let's go ahead and snap this in. Okay, oh, this could be interesting. I will really have to wait till I can bulldoze two of them and just to get the space I need. Land values, right, that one I can work with a little bit better. box. Let's go ahead and drop one right here. Go ahead, try that. That's not going to last very long, while it being in the industrial area. I got that one. Alright, so. Alright. So, power plants, where you at? I'm going to have to get rid of at least 2 of you. Yes, I'll get rid of you 2. Get rid of that. Oh. Alright, so that's going to drop me below where I need the assistance. So that will drop me that right there. So we'll do that. Highway there. And since we're on the residential side of this, go with inspection tool, intersections, turn off those blasted traffic lights. Alright, so I have room for one more, so let's go ahead and put the oil power plant in here. So we'll apparently have enough room for that one there. We will go ahead and we will go over here and get rid of demolish that structure. And we will pop this oil in there instead. So, firstly, on our power, we should now be well out of our range. High school, we are running we're running okay, but we could use some more we're running pretty close to capacity. We are running up on capacity on our elementary schools, and our universities we are not even touching yet. So we are gonna have to definitely work on that. That'll actually be my next thing, is getting some coverage down here for this, for down here. As soon as we get this space, go ahead and drop that in here. So it gives us some more capacity, and it also does get us that little bit of coverage, a little bit more coverage we need. So now let's look at the elementary schools. We are severely lacking here, so we're gonna have to get that coverage going down here as well for that. Hard to get them into high schools, you can't get them into elementary school, and it will give us a little more capacity as well. And that is kind of the objective here, is to get that going. So we got buildings upgrading out the wazoo. So yeah, let's get that. Still need a high school over here, it looks like. And where can we drop one? Well, right now I don't have enough money, but yeah, your elementary schools don't have a lot of capacity, but they do have they have a pretty lousy coverage, but they do have they are key to getting us graduated students. So we'll go ahead and get this down here and drop that in. So we will go ahead and then go into our zoning tool real quick. So yeah, like I said, this will be all low density residential. Now when we cross the river, that's gonna be where all posh people's gonna be. And that's one thing I have not even looked at yet. Alright, so we are doing okay on water, but once we start doing the high density stuff, we are gonna be in a lot of trouble. And we have a lot of abandoned buildings in here right now. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to just start bulldozing like nuts. Because we are having a pandemic of abandoned buildings. Probably because people can't have trouble getting around. So, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. And also while keeping traffic down. And I ripped out my bus systems because they were not bus systems because it was not getting a whole lot of usage, was not really effective for the money the kind of money I was getting on that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep bulldozing all these abandoned buildings. Right next to a park and your land value wasn't high enough? Really? Okay, so we are going to keep getting rid of these. Okay, so how are we doing on the abandoned building side of things? Okay, looks like we're doing a little bit better now. Still alright, so yep, that's we're not making enough money because there's not enough customers down here. So with any luck, I can put down a metro network to cover that. That's gonna be my main thing here. Oh, fire, not good, not good, not good. Alright, so all that's taken care of, and while I'm looking at it, fire station. So we have a lot of people needing some fire protection, but it is 60,000 to drop one in. So I go for the cheaper fire station, which does drop the fire risk down a bit, except for right over here. So we're gonna have still got all this to kind of cover too, so that's gonna be interesting. But we now have, like I said, right. So let's look at traffic. We are at the 90% mark. So what can we? Oh, there's where a lot of traffic's coming up. So let's go ahead and intersections. Check no lights. It's just a lot of traffic. For no apparent reason. Or no, this is a lot of people trying to get in that area. Okay. There's already a 6-way highway. So that makes life a little less a little more complicated. So, oh yeah, that's a problem. So they're having trouble getting into this area, and it's because of these purported bus lanes, I think. So let's go ahead and just upgrade all of that, get rid of the bus lanes. Not that I'm sure it's not entirely sure it's gonna help any. And because the highway there, yeah. So a lot of private vehicles. They're just kind of spreading it throughout here. Looking like they want to go to all this commercial area over here. So that is probably the biggest part of it. They are definitely coming over here for that, and that's making life a little more complicated. Okay. Now that explains the why. Now I gotta figure out what, if anything, I'm gonna do about it. Because my traffic right now is at 88%. And if this were rush hour, I would probably be getting my butt kicked. So, one thing I think I can do is Lord Road, straight to. Try that on for size. And we have a bit of a... So our traffic is dropped to still at 88%, and it's all this traffic here, so... all industrial traffic. So let's go ahead and go back to our upgrade tool. Our large roads. Deals with that deals with that traffic jam coming through there. And it just comes over here. Bloody hell. What else do you want now? And info views, and that just made the problem worse. Good gosh, what's going on here? Okay. So before I get too busy, let's do some zoning. We'll just have you all move out regardless because of all the buildings there. So de-zone that for the moment. And we're gonna do... let's try office space as an alternative. Industry function here. So we're gonna have a lot more people moving in. Hopefully we'll have some new businesses and whatnot popping up. And that is dealing with the vast majority of it, so we'll just have to let that just kind of ride itself out. Inspector tool. And stop emptying. Let's try garbage one more time. Processing is not where we need it, so we'll go ahead and drop that in there. Start the clock, see what's going on. See if that gets us enough processing. And it does, but we're gonna get a little bit more just to start getting ahead of the curve here. Alright, so education. So first of all, healthcare, hospital. Yes, we have a lot that are not, although we have a large area not covered. We don't have enough money for it though. 65,000. What we do have enough money for is a small clinic. So let's drop that clinic in there. Let's drop the clinic there. Let's check our cemeteries. Oh, yeah. And we have a little bit better of an option now here. And just hook back into power that way. So boom. So yeah, we've got that filled with office space, filling up with office territory. We have a little bit of residential demand, but we're not really ready yet, I don't think, to drop that in, because I want to drop it in, like, drop in this whole section right here to the right of the highway as high density. So, looking at our education availability, we've got that. Elementary, we don't really have great coverage there. So we had to drop that in there just to get that coverage in there. So we have the high school and the university. So, yeah. Alright, so I can get 2 more areas. I want to kind of get them back. I want to at least get probably 4. So I'm going to go ahead and get these 4 right here. For those of you wondering what my zoning looks like, well, there's our zoning situation. This was the initial town. I might be ready to start getting rid of that and just make that all office space over there. You know what? And I will go ahead and put some office space right there, just because. Well, why not? Our office is right off the highway. But yes, I want to throw in a metro station. 15,000 I can throw in basically three of them now. So let's go ahead and get that started. So we're gonna go ahead and set that up as a station over in this area. We'll go ahead and get one. Yes, we will have to get rid of the bus depot here. So we're gonna go ahead and put a metro station instead. And there's the cargo spot, so we'll try this on. So I'm gonna make some tunnels here. So we're gonna go ahead and just make this a very simple loop. For now. Now we've got that in place, we'll go ahead and just create two lines that go counter to each other. Alright. And complete the line, create a new line, and go the other way. And the metro line will be a lot more effective, I think. And it will also help with the traffic, which traffic is at 92%. Yeah, that probably was not my best plan there. It's not backing up terribly, but it is a high traffic zone. I'm really kind of looking at how I can deal with that without tearing a whole bunch of stuff out. And probably the only way I can think to do that is probably do an enlarged roundabout. Do a small roundabout and upgrade it up to 6 lanes all around. Get rid of the just because I don't like the idea of putting a one-way road off here or on here. But yeah, because we're getting high traffic over here as well, so this is a little more easily dealt with. So we're gonna go by that. We're gonna do large roads and just upgrade that. So again, we'll go in our zoning tool and we'll do low res throughout here. We clean up the zoning a little bit. because we lost some in the upgrades and upgrading the road system, so that'll help with that a little bit. I think with that traffic problem, so let's go ahead and actually take a look. Traffic is 94%, and that really does open up a lot of that traffic there, so that's good. Still getting a lot of traffic here, unfortunately. I think I know the best way to probably deal with that would be to highway. Yep. I'll do the same thing. Over here. Alright, so that gets rid of that. So let's take a look at the traffic now. 93%. We're running out of high areas of traffic, which is always good. 93%. Pretty good so far. Still picking up a lot of traffic through here. Just gonna make like really annoying in the long run. So now we've got the metro info views, and actually let's look at our transport. We're getting 297 people on the metro, so that's really helping. That's already lower there, but okay, we're at 150,000 in the bank with 12,817 residents. So I think if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do these as high residential over here. We'll go under the highway over here, and we will then connect this stuff to the metro over here to really kind of make that simple. Especially metro right here, because of, well, this is where my commercial, this is where my industry is. And info views. Let's look at my outside connections, exporting, importing. So yes, I've got plenty of garbage processing going down. Landfill usage is only 50%. Garbage processing is exceeding my garbage production by a reasonable amount. Alright, so let's look at the pollution. Yeah, that is ugly. And you know what, let's look at land values real quick while I'm here. Okay, so high values over there, over there. Ooh, yes, very nice. Nice large area there. Nice large area, lighter green, which is always good. So that will definitely help. Now I need to just expand this area down here of light green, so I can get those areas up to the fullest level. Education. So we've got some significant availability. So we have some non-graduates here. Okay, 9.9 uneducated, 41% educated, 25.8% well-educated, and then 23.2% are highly educated. So there's always good. Residential is happy. Commercial, is okay. Industrial and office are, they're up there. But the main one I'm going to worry about right now are residential, probably, and going to be commercial. Let's look at the noise pollution issues. Yeah, that's causing a lot of pollution right there. Making a lot of noise. I mean, that is like deep in the red kind of thing. Ugh. Yeah, that is going to hurt. You got some noise pollution over here because of the metro. But that's pretty lightweight in comparison. Because that's very lightweight under when things considered. But yeah, right here in our industry area, yeah, that is dark red. That is beyond high. That is beyond belief. So our noise pollution is right now sitting at an average 15%. It's still a low percentage, but it is going to keep rising here pretty quick. So see, we have some natural resources. I think, yeah, we do have them in access, so we could do some forestry, we could do some ore. Definitely some ore, and then bring it over here. Ore and ore. Definitely some forestry. Could do some farmland further over here. Heavy on the forestry there and there. I could do some farming here. Could do some farming over there. But yeah, I have not really bought a whole lot of areas. I am a whole 2 tiles wide. 2 tiles facility, and I could buy 2 more. So if I was gonna buy them, no, I'm gonna do them in a set. I will probably do a set of 3 because of what I want to do. But okay, so let's get over here and knock you out. And let's knock you out. So the main thing here is going to be adding the value, is, you know, raising the land values. Town problem I keep having. My abandoned building issues, so alrighty. Alrighty, so we are making 15,522. Just out of curiosity, let's look at the economy. So we are now in a position where we could pay those off, and how does that leave us in the bank? Still 127, and no loan expense, which is always going to be helpful. Because even the low end, the Silver Sunset Bank, this first one you can get, and pay off in a year, is 403.85, and the weekly cost for the next one is you would get is $253.85. That's a lot. And the next one would be $442.31. Pay off in 10 years. Yeah, a lot of our stuff that was getting up, we are starting to get some of the commercial zones are giving us the biggest bulk there. Public transport is really helping out. Office zone has gotten all the way to level 2 already. So now we're just gonna have to start definitely getting that. So yes, we still have plenty more in the bank, even after paying off those loans. So we're gonna put another couple metro stations down. We're gonna go ahead and really try and open this area up a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and drop it one down. We're gonna drop one here, and we'll link in there, and link in down here. Then we will got one that we're gonna drop right down here, and we're gonna drop one. I can fit it in right here, and we're gonna drop one all the way over here, and then drop another one over here, and we'll go ahead and drop one right over here as well. And then we will drop one down here. And do we want one in the middle? Yeah, let's go ahead and drop one in the middle. Just so that we have a little more coverage. So making those, now it's time for the tunnel connections. Okay. This is probably where it's going to get a little interesting with having road service below ground, so that's going to make life very, very interesting. So first things first, we'll go ahead and connect these up. And we'll go ahead and connect these up. And not enough money, dang. So, okay. Luckily we have... Alright, so we've got that tunnel there. We'll bring this tunnel in here. And then we'll bring this one. Tie this. We'll go ahead and, you know what, we'll go ahead and tie it into this station, and then we'll tie that station into here. Once we have enough money. So, there's that. So, I wasn't having a lot of people really use my bus system. Buses, so... And that's what I was really needing, is I was needing them to use the buses big time. So, we'll run that one there, and then we'll run this one over to here as soon as the money comes in. Which should not be a problem. So... Okay, so we got that tied in. Go ahead and tie in this station to this station as soon as we get enough money in. And so we'll tie that one in there. This one we will go ahead and... So the metro will automatically go anything, will go deeper than that. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop that. As soon as we have enough money, which we already now have, and then we will go ahead and draw this one and draw this into our metro station over here. Yeah, once the money comes in. So, alright, 1650, so that's now in there. And now we are really on and popping with this one. So we're gonna go ahead and create some more lines. So first things first. Let's start with this line here, and we'll go ahead and just create one that goes around to the... Yeah, that tunnel connects there, but that we won't put a line there yet. So we'll go ahead and build a couple of different lines. We'll go ahead and complete that line. We'll go ahead and then go create that line and go in reverse. We'll now create that line and create the line in reverse. Add that stop. So that's going to kind of really work with us here. I like the circulating route ideas because it makes life a little less complicated. And this one we will actually go ahead and drop this one in here because it's going to be a more direct route to here. And we're going to start including some of our other stations now. We're going to bring that in. Okay, where did the line start? Oh, so it's all the way, that line is all the way starting up there. So we'll complete up there, so we'll go ahead and throw this stop in there, and then we'll come around and complete the line. So, now, time for to create some of our other shorter lines. So, yeah, that car right by the cargo is getting a lot of work. Create some shorter lines. And there we go. And of course we'll just go ahead and do a line out. So we'll just create a new line here. Stop there. Come on down here. Put that line right there. So we're right now getting 857 people. So I'm already getting pretty good usage out of the metro. Well, because I don't think I'm getting a lot of usage right now is right here, so we're gonna go ahead and create a new line here. We're gonna bypass that stop, and we're gonna go all the way to this loop, then come to this one. And we'll go bypass that. We're gonna come over here. Then we're going to have another station here, and then we're going to complete the line back here. So really the goal here is to try and get the metros really well established, because I'm already getting 1,000, so that's already giving us enough, and we are running into a commercial zoning problem. Alright, so large 6-lane roads. We're at 93%, and we are going to definitely need some high density commercial, so we'll go ahead and blue that through here. And before they start complaining about that, let's go ahead and drop the water in. Like I know we need to. And we'll just go ahead and get that all fully covered. And Skylines territory. Let's go ahead and just drop that in there for now. Can we get them all connected? So that will deal with our commercial demand. Next, we need to start expanding this traffic out here. So to deal with that, we're going to go with the medium road, and we're going to start dang, come on. Ah, come on. Space already occupied. What is it already occupied by? Okay. Y'all's getting on my nerves now. So now, yeah, I've got a quay there, so... So, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just try small road. And let's bring it back up. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to break that. I'm gonna have to break the quay just to get in. Just to get through. That is annoying as heck. Alright, so let's try medium road. And that's going to be a little bit of a covered bridge, so we're going to do that. So we're going to spin this all the way down here. We're going to drop all this as the big, kind of the big circle route. In exchange for not having any highway yet. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of so now we're going to spin off some, and we're going to go ahead and stick with the, actually you know what, we'll go ahead and do the upgrade tool, because I done screwed up, so we get that over here. So, since that's going to be a very high area, so we're going to put that out there. And actually, yeah, that would be kind of interesting to see if I can do to get some... and actually, now I'm thinking about it, let's look at the water. Yeah, don't have yet a water treatment plant, an option. But I do know I am running out of running into water situations, or will be very shortly. So let's go ahead and get ahead of that. Now, while I'm thinking about it, and since I know I am about to just start increasing my So that should cover me for a while. I need to get the water treatment plant in there and start changing these out. So back to our road situation. Alright, so first of all, let's look at traffic. Let's look at the traffic. We are at 92%. So this is going to need highway access here pretty quick. So good thing it's a 6-lane road right now, because I will then probably throw 6-lane into there, loop this around and drop this in here, or I will drop a cloverleaf in that where it's probably what I'll end up doing, just because I know I want to expand down here into more high res there. And darn it, this is getting bad again. Darn it. And so far we are not doing too bad right now. We are definitely, well, we have plenty of commercials zoned out here. They just gotta move in. That's the big thing. They just gotta move in. Once they move in, it's game on. So yes, our residential demand has skyrocketed. So yeah, definitely, like I said, gonna need to get this in here pretty quick. I love that our traffic is only 92% right now. So let's go ahead and go into our roads. 4-lane roads. Straight line, straight tool. So kind of what I'm doing here is I'm kind of breaking up our intersections a little bit. Not having a whole lot of intersections. I'm just kind of spiraling in a little bit. So, I mean, yeah, you've got some high range, some high yield, so we're going to put services down here, so we're going to drop that as a cross line. So, yeah. Did not quite intend that, so go ahead. High res. All through here. All this is going to be high resolution, high density, and yes, you are going to love it over here because you are posh. Just wait till you move in. I got something for you. Alright, so the big thing we're going to probably see here real quick is going to be a huge traffic snarl because of no highway access. So, the areas I can buy 2 more. I don't want to buy them yet because I want to buy them kind of big time because I want to probably get that one and that one. So that means I really need to be able to get this one and get this one. Which means I will probably want to try and get these two up here as well for some more industry, do some more stuff. So yeah, we're not buying any areas right now. So, going into intersections, we're gonna go with the whole good old-fashioned cloverleaf. So that's already gonna have some interference. So I just have it as a reference for when as I'm tearing this stuff out. Yes, it was kind of probably a waste of money, but like I said, I was just doing it just to put it so I had a reference for where I needed to put things to get them in, to get it in. And now I will go ahead and just get rid of all this. So now we got that in, and we have plenty of cash to drop this now in. So it is snapping to that road, that is fine. I'll just upgrade that 4-lane road to a 6-lane road. And then we'll do highway with sound barriers. Just to connect these up. And as we are near residential and it is going to create a lot of noise, we're going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade that to having sound barriers. And not really able to upgrade that. And yes, so yeah, we are gonna have as much of that in sound barriers as we can because we are right next to the residentials. Okay, so that should deal with a big portion of any possible sound problems. Next thing I need to do is I need to grade this stretch of road to 6-lane. And just to, you know what, go ahead and leave that like that. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and upgrade these 6-lane roads right here by the interstate. And if I want to increase my highway access there, it's fine. Alright, so the water, which is going to, this is going to skyrocket the usage pretty quick and pretty hard. So that much I can already tell you, so that's one of the reasons I need to get the water treatment plant back in play here pretty soon. So yeah, road map, this whole section of the map is going to be high res, so that's why I've got the roads pretty well spaced out here, so we're going to go ahead and put a metro in. And I'm pretty sure we will still have plenty of money for that, so... It's like, okay, there's like a micro scene there, okay. So just because... I'm going to be a little paranoid about that. And we'll bring you down to here. And we will unpause the game. See what happens. Residential domain is pretty massive right now. So we are going to really have to see how this goes. And of course they put us out there right in the middle. Okay, so that means I'm going to have to run some power out there. We'll see how fast this grows first, so I don't know where to draw power to. So it looks like they'll go right here, and I will go ahead and just drop that power line in there. And that will get everything powered. So the water is still in good shape. Electricity we are going to start needing more of. And speaking of, couple of oils there. So I've got the money. Let's go ahead and bulldoze that and bulldoze that. So we're going to switch over to oil and drop the oil in there and drop the oil in there. So our electricity is now well in the green. Incineration plants are creating some energy for us, which is good. And now we need to put in a metro station over here. So we're gonna go ahead and put a station over here. Kinda, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do this kinda centrally. We're gonna go ahead and get that. Yeah. Because I know that's going to make a lot of noise, so we're going to put this out here towards the edge. Let everybody's kind of spiral in. And then we'll go ahead and drop one here. So go ahead and create kind of a basic pattern here and just circle all around. So there. We now have another metro station. And as this is playing, I've got power coming up in the background, or hopefully should be spreading in the background. Slope too steep. And that's because of the daggone quay, right? Alright, so let's get that functionality back. Son of a biscuit. Alright, so let's go over here. Alright, so that'll connect that. And we'll go over here. Connect this one directly to a station, so we'll build it right over here. And now we'll set up a metro line. We'll set up first one. Yeah. Basic line there. Alright, so power, we'll go ahead and run. Do the power run. So go ahead and run that from here to here. Get that powered. So we're actually running out of cemetery space. Alright, Alright, so yes, we're running into that. So let's go ahead and start getting the dead cooked instead of buried. So let's go ahead and drop this bad boy in like that. And we'll drop in a fire station. We'll drop in a police station. We're going to also go ahead and drop in a trio of schools. So we'll drop in elementary school, high school, and a university. Which is just gonna get everybody in that sector taught, and they're all gonna be real hoity-toity about it. Alright, so let's see. So we've got that. Now to create their basic backwards loop to what we already have. So I can use that line. Now, from this station, we will create a new line going out to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, and we will cross in the Great River and create a stop there, put a stop there, and a stop there, and complete the line here. Alright, so now we've got that. Now we'll run a reverse line from here to here to here to here to here to here here to here, and then we will finish the line here. So electricity is running pretty well. Our traffic is 85%. Oh, okay, what am I getting up? Oh, that's what's happening. Is we're getting a huge pileup of that, so let's go here. Intersections, yeah, let's turn off the lights for one. So let's go over this new sector or city with a fine-tooth comb and find all of the traffic lights and shut them down. They are going to cause problems. They already have. They dropped my traffic down quite a ways. 'Alright, so that should be all the traffic lights handled. Now let's look at traffic again. We're still down at 83%. And it's this main road right here. Okay. Roads, highways with sound barriers, straight line. %, so let's see how those bypasses work for us. You know what? We're going to have to pause the game, and we're gonna have to rethink this connection here. Why I got away from using roundabouts, I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this as well, at least. Yeah, let's get rid of those roads for now. Man. This is what makes fixing this a problem. Not really, but I don't really have a choice because of roads. Okay, so let's see what are we still fighting here? Okay, so let's see if we can finally fit this in here now. Ah, I had it. Nope, don't want this. That's going to hurt my residential, yeah, I know. So let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna make life a lot more annoying now. Because now I'm going to rework my two facilities the facility I had to get rid of. And let's see how that works. Alright, so straight tools now in play. So I'll now have to rework that metro a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our zoning again. High res. So get all that nice and zoned out. Okay. What is that? Alright, so we'll look at what do I need over here. So that's still good. That's still good. that's still good. What do I need over here? Police. Fire. And a metro station in that center again. So that will take a little bit of time to get that back in play. Actually, in that case, I won't even need a Alright, so yes, we'll need to get that set up here pretty quick. I also need to get a death care facility in place as well. But first, let's go ahead and get this back in play. I'm still not doing too bad on everything, so... Still having a bit of a traffic issue. There's some lights on that don't need to be on, but I need to get this hospital back in place. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. Yes, I know there's a metro one and it still needs connecting or reconnecting. If I can find a place to put it, would be nice if I could put it back in central of the area, but not going to worry about that too much. So and boom, drop it down like it's hot. Transport, metro. Let's see if we can throw down a metro line around here somewhere. Not enough money for it, but that would be about the only. There or there would probably be about the only. You know what? We'll put it right there. Because our metro is getting quite a bit of use. With $1,300 per week. we haven't looked at in a while would be traffic. We are at 87% cripe. Let's go ahead and go on our roads, highways. So we're still at 87 now, 87%, and this stuff is really backing up. So, yeah, that's the main thing is here. When I can bulldoze this one, I will. But that won't be until I can do the nuclear power plant. So, now looking at our economy, we could now take all 3 loans. Okay, so save our game now while we're at it. And this is Valve and also 2 hours of playing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would really give me some serious cash right now. It would also give me some serious expenses, and then I want to be over 20,000 income before I do that. Because when I do that, I'm going to go absolutely nuts. So like I said, traffic is yeah, this is really not gonna work, folks. And that's not really gonna work either, so that's another trouble spot we're having there. So I might have to pull some insanity there too, since I do have space to expand it to, so we will go ahead and do that now. Highways. Okay, yep. Intersections, these are going to be a problem. I'm going to go all over this area, and I need to look for and eliminate traffic lights, because they are the bane of traffic. And yes, you have to be pretty darn stupid to leave those on, I think, right now. So we're back up to 90%, and that is just clearing up very quickly, just getting rid of the lights. What if we did some, I guess, weird connection like that? See how much that helps. Lightens up the traffic. So let's see how well that helps us out. And turn off those blasted. Alright, so let's let this run for a minute. We're up to 89%, but we're lower traffic. Lower traffic. Our traffic flow is still not where we need it. And that is mainly looks like because of this right here. Can't really... Okay. Now we're getting this traffic bullshit going on again. Right. It's already a 6-lane road. What's the dealios here? And there is that. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that to a Lord Road. To 6 lanes. %, and that's the heaviest traffic we've got going on right there. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get rid of this part of the cloverleaf for now. And we're going to go highway, upgrade. So, you know, it's 76%, and it's all of this traffic right here. Let's think about that. And now needing some more commercial and industrial. Okay, let's see here. Huh. See that? See what you're saying there, Mr. Watabe? Just give me 1 sec to finish getting this all watered out, because there's gonna be a lot of commercial and or industry this way, so let's go ahead and finish getting you watered. And then go figure out that access to the city over there, or the high res. So, yeah, okay. And you are the ugliest planning I've ever done for piping, but you know what? So what? Boom. I'm making 21,000, and we're not doing too bad right now. Alright, so yes, we're watering the highway. Well, I really don't mind. Alright, so we're going ahead and start zoning. First we're going to do high density commercial. I'm going to throw some office space down. 1,000. So since we have so much in the way of... I can rezone this if I need to. Of course, you're going to drop right there in the middle. So, let's run some power out to you. How's that sound, fellas? So it's a bit sloppy on that, but right now I could really not care. Run some basic power lines to get them in. And of course, now we've got a garbage problem. Inspector tool. Inspect. And empty into another facility. Empty into another facility. 21% full. 27% full. Let's look at garbage for a moment. So my processing is not where it needs to be. So go ahead and drop in another couple incineration plants. Just try and kind of work through that. Okay. Sorting the garbage issue out. So let's go ahead and look back at our traffic. We're at 69%. So yeah, definitely another way in. So we're gonna go ahead and to do that I would need to really buy this tile over here, which I'm not really a fan of. So areas. So ooh, 4. Okay. So we'll do that. So it's nice to go do that. Right, so now we go in here. I didn't really want to do this, but we don't really have a choice. Okay, so going into highway, we will go into the 3-way intersection. And we will put that right about here. Actually, let's go ahead and tie up some of the city over here. You know what? No, we'll just drop that out here. And then we'll continue the highway over here, over to here. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it. And I've got the cash. Let's go ahead and just drop another interchange right down here. And probably not a bad idea, but then I gotta get them connected in there, so okay. But I will go ahead and just drop that right there, and we'll call that a day. Alright, so now we just gotta connect all the highways up. And that should really start to saving our traffic, which is at 69%, and the biggest chunk of it is coming right off this route here, it looks like. Ouch. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it's quite backing up onto the highway just yet, cause unless you count, of course, as part of the cloverleaf. But yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Of course, we've got this one here backing way up onto the highway. Now, that is going to be a problem. So that will have to probably get a highway access down here and over here. So, yep. So, roads, highway. Let's get them in there. So, let's go ahead and run this sucker in like that. And then we'll come in here and we'll go first like that. And then we're gonna go okay, so that gives us that, and let's go ahead and okay, yeah, let's not get crazy here, peoples. Yeah. Alright, so then we will find a way to do that. So we dump on there, we have a way in to the city from there. Alright, so then we're gonna do some highway sound barriers, just drop them straight in on this road. And fix that connection problem there. Upgrade that to a 6-lane road. If it's not already, which it already is, because it's on the outer edge of this high-density facility. And that definitely helps, I think. Let's go ahead and check the traffic just to be on the safe side. We are up to 70%. But it's not really giving us exactly what we're needing right now, so... the highest traffic's right freaking there. So it looks like a lot of it, they're coming down to this side of town. Harbor's nice, but I'm not worried about the harbor right now. So let's go ahead and build some more highway with the sound barriers. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and connect this part of town up. Then we're gonna go ahead and alright, landscape level. Oh, fracks me. Okay. roads, highway. %. %. Alright, so we're gonna create some more highway here. We're gonna take this. And we're going to go ahead and build a connection to here. Up to 79%. Okay, so back up to 80%, and that is still not really clearing, so we'll go ahead and see what we can do here. Highways, you know, just a regular highway. I would be really annoyed if that was the case. Okay, straight line. What is already in the way? Oh, Mr. Heeman. Okay, so let's see. Get you. And that just creates another. So this is kind of exasperating the high traffic issue here. I was 90 some odd %. We're pretty darn close. Now I'm like getting attacked by this highway problem here. And that's where you start even thinking about adding in reasons for people to come here. So, yeah. And of course that causes the power problem. Of course. So very quickly find a way to fix that. I will take this and we'll connect it that way. And that gets us into the power, that fixes the power problem in a very short hurry. Land values, not enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw some pox in here. Let's throw in a bouncy castle. Yeah, let's do that. Since I haven't done anything like that. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead and throw a couple of them in here since there is absolutely nothing otherwise. And heck, why not? I'm just gonna rain it. It's gonna just rain bounce castles. For a minute, while I work on getting these kind of stretched out there, because they're also raising the land values, so I will hopefully have as many abandoned buildings coming through as well. Probably gonna be a little late for some of these, but I can at least start to really work on that. Right, so yeah, let's go ahead and drop some bounty. Got the naughty house over here. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so that is really taking care of that, I think. People are really going to be very leisurely about their things. In the meantime, it also gives a chance for the traffic to figure itself out a little bit. Okay, so we have a lot less traffic now, directly off that interstate. But it's right here, we're still getting into a heavy traffic issue. So that's gonna be interesting. So, 77% definitely has helped. But now, since I do have some of that over here, we're gonna go ahead and, you know what, let's just take a look at land values for a second. Oh, yeah, high greens. High greens. Still gotta get some more over here. They're just not making enough money over here, I'm guessing, so. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pause the game for a sec. And so you're Mr. Runaby, I would say no, probably not gonna do that on the one-ways, just because that does create something of a traffic problem right there. Of its own, so we're gonna ahead and empty that one out. Empty that one out. %, we can stop emptying. 2% definitely stop emptying. So we're emptying that out right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back to our roads. And let's go ahead and hook this road up to here. Let's see how we're gonna fix it. How we're gonna get this one connected. Okay, well we could always go down, which is I'm kind of liking that because I muffle the noise just a bit. Oh, you think it's too slow? Slope's too steep? Shoot, it'd be a lot steeper going the other way. So we've got that. So electricity is going to be a bit of an issue here for a sec. So now, how do I connect them? Well, seems like the simplest right now. Be re-affected later is going to be from this corner of the map. So one next one I really want to get is the nuclear power plant. So yeah, now we're trying to get a little bit more in the way. Okay, what's going on here? Oh yeah, that's right, the other part of the cloverleaf. Yeah. FU Studios, welcome aboard. And well, I'm not sure I'd call it a nice city. Because well, look at my zoning. That's high density residential. There's a lot of residential down here. Then obviously my office and commercial over here. So yeah, like I said, I wouldn't really call this a nice city. And I'm having multiple issues there. I'm not quite sure what I'm all dealing with over here is a problem. Siphon being full. I'm not sure, and they are getting emptied out now as we speak. So yeah. And let's just look at the traffic right now. Traffic is at an abysmal 77%, and a lot of it is dealing with this right here. Yep. Alright, so that gets rid of that nasty traffic there. That's 79%, 78, 39, so still a lot of traffic. Why are we building up traffic here? Because they want to get onto the interstate, of course. Bloody freaking jeez. Alright. Y'all want to be some freaking clowns? Okay. Well, already getting some high value here, so we'll go ahead and that. Upgrade tool. Upgrade tool, please. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Well, that's already a 6-lane highway, so that doesn't really matter. And I can't really... Right now I've got this highway connection here, this connection here, and this connection here. And we are running into a... Oh, yeah. So now I gotta go in here and that and that and... Yeah, I can't even use that connection right now, so we're gonna go ahead and our landscaping tools, and we're gonna build a nice little see how that does in protecting our highway there. Since I can already see that being a major problem down the road if I keep it up. So there we go. Just try and protect this highway a little bit better. Raise it up, and we are still flooding in there, I think. We are still getting some pass here, unfortunately, so landscaping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying I'm probably gonna have to do here. And okay, drop y'all's back down so y'all can get out of my freaking way there, and I don't cause any more flooding problems like I'm about to have. Okay, me and my idiotic self, so get you up out of there, like that, and create nice and deep space right there. Just trying to trying not to get any flooding into the city. Did not really want to actually. Was trying to get kind of fancy there and put a tunnel in there, but I guess that's just not gonna work. Alright, so over here. Straight to. Okay, why are you not letting me connect? Alright, so we'll go here. Alright, so alright, and then I'll just go in here, change directions, and not still in the right point. Good grief. Fine, do like that. Looks wonky as heck. Oh well. So I don't have any demands right now, which is not bad. So that's not bad. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and change direction with this. Well, I am on the PS4. I'm not sure if there's a mod on here for the Move It mod for the PS4, so yeah, there is that to consider. And I will connect this out to the highway out here. And because it goes the train right there, I will go ahead and build this underneath the city. Go underneath there, just because I can. And what does that movement mod even actually do for you? Anyway, Mr. Studios. if it has any kind of like a traffic function, that would probably be, you know, like you can control traffic a little bit better, maybe. But okay, no, what the heck? No, we do not want that, and we do want to continue this further on. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And go ahead and bring that in, and also bring that out here, so we can then rise it up. So I got highway access there. Let's go ahead and drop that straight into the city. And there we go. I'm actually losing some happiness, unfortunately. And that is probably because of all this, so let's go ahead and zoning, go to painted district, make this a nice big and do that. Just for the heck of it. Alright, so yeah, we are doing not too shabby right now. Traffic is still only 75%, which stinks. Check, make sure I've got no lights on nowhere. Got that one. And got that one. That one. Got all of these, so off you freaking go. We don't need you, we don't want you. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Alright, so boink, 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 boink. Get rid of all y'alls. All the evils twins, the stop signs. Alright, so it looks like that's all the lights there. And with all the buildings moving in, let's go ahead and look at the actual electricity as well. See if I can cut any power lines down. So it looks like you can cut those power lines down. It looks like you can cut these power lines down. Alright, so there's that. Electricity, where else can I pull the electricity out? Because I don't need it anymore. Won't be pulling that one out, unfortunately. Oh, so what, lets you do parallel roads and stuff like that, then? Because part of your message was kind of cut off there. So that's what that's what I'm suspecting anyway, put it that way. Alright, so, okay, and I can pretty well cut that line down now, which is a nice little bit of work. Just make sure I'm not fooling myself. Yep, it's connected there. It's connected all the way through there. Good. Good. And, ooh, sewage and water is not going to be enough. Okay, so... Good thing I've got this paused right now, so... And we'll go ahead and get rid of that as well. We'll go into our water, sewage, and we'll go into the water treatment plants. And we will go ahead and connect up as many of these as we can. So there's that. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to do some connecting here. Oh, you seriously don't do that to me. Boom, that's connected, that's connected. So let's go ahead and try another water treatment plant in here somewhere. Going to another water treatment plant here. I'll have to hook it into this network. No problem. For water, just more water pumping plants. Water pumping. And we'll go ahead and put down two of them, and we'll go ahead and pipe that and pipe that. And we'll see how that works out. Oh, sewage is dropped. Okay, that's not right. And what happened here? So let's find out. Is it a power problem? No, at least it shouldn't be. Yeah. Operating. So I should be more than enough. I just need to come online here. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Now we're back in the right direction here. Alright. We want a new prison, okay. Y'all want prison? Prisoners? Okay, yep, need a new prison, definitely need a new prison. So we're gonna drop this prison over here. And we're gonna drop another prison here, so I'm not having to think about it too hard. Just drop that, get that out of the way. And we're running into power problems again. It's not because of availability, it's just not connected. Which is, of course, great! So, let's go ahead and go in here. And that drops that in. Drops all those problems out. Why am I getting all these outlier buildings? Hmm. Hmm. Going to see where my other coal plants are at. Let's get them swapped out. I still have any? I think I do. A lot of our stuff is from the residential side. Some of which has gotten to level 5, but biggest chunk of it is level 4s, which is not bad. I have so much area to spread around in right now. your suites. Okay. So, let's see, what else could I do to help the city out? I'm losing happiness, so a lot of it's the commercial side of it, so. I think the reason my happiness is down in the way it is because there's not a whole lot of commercial. I don't actually have 3-lane roads. I actually have 2-lane, 4-lane, and 6-lane. So I take it. So you're talking about what, here? Yeah, 72%, yeah, my traffic stinks. But, so you're talking about right here is what you're talking about. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Cause yeah, that's like a 6-lane road going on to there. So that's not too bad. It's this thing right here that's going on that's driving me batty now. And I get my residential is now going on, so $1.6 million in the bank. What could I do here? Well, the first things I need to do is I need to look at roads. And where's a big chunk of this traffic going? Oh, I mean like right here? Certainly can do that. Alright, so for some reason it won't let me upgrade that part already. Space is already occupied apparently because of the going over that. So can't do nothing about that part, but I can do about the rest of this. And why I've got that there, I'm not entirely sure. So there is apparently a section I can still upgrade, so I'll upgrade that. They won't let me do this part, the ramp, again because of road underneath. That traffic is at 77%. That's not bad. And just doing that big upgrade right there really helped. I'm starting to see this backing up over here. What's going on here? Okay. Alrighty. So I've got that. And the problem there at the moment is because there's something already supposedly occupied. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. So get that kind of so I'm getting through the traffic's smooth in here. Okay, why are you stopped? The traffic lights. Let's just go. So if I'm understanding you right, you say ramp it here, yes? That's gonna cause alright, so goal is to get back. Okay, 87%, almost back where I want to be. So that's causing that. Some of that traffic that's coming on is coming right back in my industry area over here. Alright, I have to handle this residential domain here in a minute. That okay. What's going on here? No road access, so get rid of you for a moment. I see what you're saying. That would probably help to get rid of that too. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that traffic light needs to go. Alright. So... info view, 84%. Okay. So... so right here you would say highway ramp, right? Okay. So that's causing trouble there. %. Now this is backing up all the way to apparently down here. Yeah, I'm not really a one-way roundabout person anyway. This really just needs I just need to clean this up. Probably make this a clover leaf, really. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, but we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot. Cause yeah, so let's go ahead and look at our traffic real quick. 80%. Okay. So that eases some of that, but I can't get rid of it because some of that stuff won't expand because of where I've got roading. So yeah, this is one lousy mess. Change that to a cloverleaf, that to a cloverleaf, that probably needs to be a cloverleaf just for ease of usage. Because I'm at 79%. Been at this for 3.5 hours. I am probably going to need to figure another option here. So what, I wonder. That's a possibility. And let's see. Yeah, I have the vanilla. I don't have any manager mods. I have 0 mods. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. This is vanilla, except for whatever DLC I have. After Dark and Match Day DLC. That's it. I have no mods. Zero. Nothing. Nada. Alrighty. You. Over there. You there. You there. Alright, so... don't have a huge traffic issue over here. It's now way the heck down here. Causing all sorts of problems here. And probably would be straightening a lot of itself out if I could just get this area straightened out. That would clear up all the backlog. Because I've got it backlogging into the city now. I've got it backlogging off the interstate. So what I need to probably do is I probably need to drop that. Alright, yeah, I know. Get my mind off this traffic problem for a sec, and politely blow some stuff up. Boom and boom and boom and Yeah, we getting at that point now. It's gonna be almost time to buy another couple of tiles. Pretty soon. So get you and you, and let's see, where else do I have abandoned? Oof. Abandoned Fig Manager 1, I would probably have enough right there just to get this traffic situation sorted. Boink. And boink. 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 Believe me, if I had traffic manager, you would probably know by now. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. So, abandoned buildings, more of them over here. Alrighty, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Boink. Just saw you. Okay. Yeah, broadcast stuff ever's going down. Alright, so where's some more abandoned buildings? Okay, I've got one over here. Where is it? Clear that crap out. Okay, I mean, I'll find that abandoned building over here somewhere. I just can't tell where it's at. I zoom out far enough. Yeah, but I've seen him do a lot of, looks like PC, no console, at least not that I've seen. So that's probably the only main. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. So I'm not sure. But 84% now, so it's just really this main area right here. Yeah, true. I've seen some of his videos, but I'm not sure they would be of much help to me at this point. True. I'll just have to see if he does any consoles first, just because that's probably the easiest way I'm going to get through this, and yeah. So, you know what? We are going to create another 6-lane road, and we're going to go straight. I want to be pretty much in the 90s here. So let's try that. And inspect intersection. No traffic lights. No traffic lights. Good. Let's see how much that traffic clears up. Oh, you want to dump further into the city? Okay. So let's go ahead and connect this up over here. %. Yeah, my goal is still to be 90% or better. I know. So, yeah. So if I can just figure out where the traffic... So it looks like the backlog is clearing. We're at 80%. Okay, so not a whole lot of traffic going on there. We've got a lot of traffic getting on here. Yep, that's that thing right there. It's killing me for getting anything in there where I can deal with some of that. Thank ya. Not sure I'd call it a great vid, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Alright, so wait a minute. They're trying to get over here. That's what's happening. Now I think I see what's going on here. Let's try that. Let's see how much of that cleans up the traffic. 81%. Alright, so then we get into this mess. Let's see here. You know what? Okay, let's see what's going on here. See if we can find out what's going on here. Alright, so let's see. 80%. Okay, so now they've got a lot of traffic here. Now we're starting to get a lot more. That's part of the problem, is I was trying to get down here. Righty. So now we start seeing the traffic building up down here instead. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I see that. So 79%. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ugh. Alright, so.